Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it. 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 Aw, dang it.
Spider-Man!
Filmmaking is a complicated process. Though technology has made it easier than ever, the clashing of personalities and the Milo Murphy chaos that can occur makes it as crazy a production as ever. All any directors, writers, cast, and crew can do is keep things running and ensure they get all the footage they need. The fact that anything is watchable at the end of it all is nothing short of a miracle. So, despite my opinions in the rest of this video, please don't hate on the creatives and workers who brought these movies to life. Instead, hate the goddamn executives for constantly interfering and thinking this was a good idea in the first place. All that's to say, the Sony Pictures universe of Marvel characters. Or SPUM. Did it work out for them? With Kraven the Hunter being the final film in the SPUM saga, I think it's a good time to look at where Sony's Spider-Man franchise is going, and where it could go. It's a different time for superhero films these days. Not everything's going to be a guaranteed hit. So, with Sony now anxiously awaiting to see if Kraven the Hunter will do any good, and allegedly having pissed off two people who are actually doing good work for them on non-MCU fare, how can they salvage this? I don't fucking know, I'm a YouTuber. But god damn it, I'm gonna try anyway. We know the only thing outside of the Feige-Holland duo that's worked for Sony as of late is the animated films. We are getting spin-offs from it, but why stop there? Why not make that the franchise, both live action and animation?
Anyone can wear the mask. You could wear the mask. If you didn't know that before. I hope you do now.
Everyone already knows the classic story, so subvert it. Use the Spider-Verse comics and their spin-offs to hit the ground running. Say, for example... Back in July 2023, the Edge of Spider-Verse comics were being released. To sloppily sum it up, it was an anthology series exploring different universes where different people were Spider-Folk, or something different altered the course of a Spider-Person we know, a la What If. In Volume 3, Issue 3 of that series, Jameson became Spider-Man instead. And Peter? He was sort of his oracle, without the nasty bits.
Brother,
Jameson swung around town in a costume made of newspapers and fought crime. And Peter kind of had to teach him how to do it properly. Things like, empathy. That's an amazing setup for a buddy comedy. With that dynamic and the roles reversed, there is so much potential for a fun time. A relatively low-stakes buddy cop movie of sorts that changes what we know about Spider-Man. But what next? Everyone loved seeing Tobey in No Way Home.
There are cars there, motherfucker!
And the rumor mill has been hot and cold for years now about Raimi, Tobey, and Kirsten Dunst coming back for a fourth movie. So what if we
add a little bit of spice?
Step 1. They're married, and it's healthy. No more of that Spider-Man 3 drama and abuse.
There are cars there, motherfucker!
Renew Your Vows was a miniseries where we get to see a timeline where Peter and MJ finally marry, have a kid, and she gets spider powers. In this film, it's not just their daughter. It's Mayday Parker.
You swindled me.
I loved that run from the MC2 days when I was but a baby. We can have some modern teenager struggles, which could be funny, counteracted with Tobey's memories of...
I wouldn't want to fight me neither.
Yeah, all that. And if Tobey's maybe feeling a little sleepy...
Spaghetti.
she could lead the movie with him mentoring her every now and then once he learns she's been fighting crime too. Maybe have a little team-up fight at the finale? Perfect. Anyone here like Bridgerton? The Devil Wears Prada? That Bridgerton episode of General Y? Pose? Cooper Cohen is a queer kid, say that 5 times fast, who ended up stopping Peter from being bitten, only to have been bitten himself. From then on, they become best friends. Cooper encourages Pete to become a runway photographer, and after getting kicked out by his homophobic asshole parents, ends up living with his aunts and working at the Van Dyne fashion house. And of course, we have to include this world's version of Silk, who's basically Web Weaver's Black Cat equivalent with all the horny flirt fighting they do. And all that is only the beginning. We can tie in that noir series that's filming right now, give Spider-Ham the hand-drawn spin-off he deserves, give Garfield a sequel worthy of his talents, give Mary Jane Watson the chance to actually be Jackpot in a movie with Black Cat. But after all that, what would this franchise's endgame be? Fuck it. Let any potential Sony execs butthurt the Venomverse didn't do well have Null. Adapt the OG Spider-Verse comic with Null as the main villain instead? I don't know, maybe something like this. Oh no, if Null gets to the web of destiny, he'll be able to symbiote all over and control the multiverse. There, that's our big laser in the sky stakes for the finale. We happy? Anyway, let the Spider-Verse animators take a fucking vacation, and thank God that Agent Venom rumor is losing steam because they have not earned the right